Alright guys, so in this video, we're actually going to be taking a look at the soldier skin. The soldier skin inside a Piggy, because recently I discovered that it actually has a pretty dark secret and a pretty deeper meaning behind the actual skin. Also want to say shout out to the viewer that mentioned this to me on my live stream earlier today. Unfortunately, I was unable to grab his or her name, but I do want to give a shout out to that person if they're watching this video. Thank you for letting me know about this. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, yes, the soldier skin in Piggy actually has a pretty dark secret behind it that not a lot of people, actually nobody I've seen actually talk about it, which is pretty crazy. Before we get into this though, real quick, I do want to say that tomorrow on Sunday, I am going to be doing a Robux giveaway, actually a contest of over $100 worth of Robux. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on that and you can win yourself some Robux. It's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to be a cool little contest. So before I can talk about the soldier's secret, and in order for you guys to really fully understand, I do need to make sure that everyone knows the lore and actually the story behind the soldier Piggy. So let's talk about that real quick and then we'll get into the secret. So I'm going to assume by now that most of you guys have probably already played Piggy Chapter 11, the Outpost. If not, and you haven't fully, looked at all the secrets, read all the notes, broken down all the secrets and hidden gems all around the map, no worries. I'm going to tell you all about it right now. So the story behind the Outpost is that it was a military outpost somewhere doing something. We didn't really figure out what exactly the soldiers were there guarding, but they were guarding something, maybe the power plant that is in Chapter 12. But anyway, what happened is an infected Piggy wandered into the base somehow and they attacked a few soldiers. Now, we learn in Chapter 11 that if you get attacked by a Piggy that is infected, you turn into an infected Piggy, kind of like a zombie. If you get bit by one, you also turn into a zombie. You don't actually have to drink the potion in order to turn into an infected Piggy. So what happened was these infected soldiers were then attacking other soldiers, then infecting them, and before you know it, the whole base was just overwhelmed by infected Piggies. And this is when they called in the torture guy to come in and actually deal with the situation, because obviously a bunch of infected soldier Piggies in the world, not a good idea. Now, the secret with the soldier Piggy actually comes down to its jump scare noise. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play it on screen. I'm sure you guys have heard it, but I'll play it through real quick just so you have it fresh in your mind. So here it is. Now, I don't know if you caught that or not, but keep a close eye, or a close ear, I should say, to what the soldier Piggy is actually saying whenever he attacks you. I'll play it again one more time. So I don't know if you guys caught on to that, but the soldier Piggy is actually screaming no. I thought at first, like many of you guys, that he was just growling. Maybe he's just growling at you whenever he attacks you like a lot of the other Piggies, but actually that is not the case. I believe the soldier Piggy is actually screaming no. It's just obviously muffled because he's an infected Piggy now and it's slowed down and there's a bunch of voice effects on it, but he is screaming no. I'll play it one more time just so you guys can hear it now that you know that. So then the question pops up, okay, so why is the soldier screaming no? Like, how are they even screaming no? I thought soldiers or infected Piggies couldn't even talk. Like, what's going on with this? Well, this is where things get interesting. So there's been a very popular theory going around for a long time that if you are recently infected, then you have more control over, I guess, your infected self than someone who has been infected for a few days or for a few weeks. So the theory basically says that when you are infected, you remain conscious, right? Like you're still there, you're still you, and you can still, think and you're still technically alive. The only thing is the infection, the infected Pigginess, whatever you want to call it, the virus, it actually has control over your body. So even though you're alive and conscious, you don't have control of your body. The virus does. So it's going around and it's controlling your body while you just kind of have to sit back and watch. It's kind of like being on a roller coaster. You're strapped in, you can't move, and it's just going by itself and you have no control over it. You just have to sit there and scream. And then obviously over time, as the infection continues and more time passes, then that kind of goes away and the infection kind of takes over a bit more. So the interesting thing about the soldier Piggies is they're recently infected. They have been infected recently within the past day or two. And what this means is that the infected soldier Piggies, they're still there. They're still alive. And the dark secret about all of this is the reason why they're screaming no is because they have to sit back and literally watch as the infected virus takes control over their body and literally attacks all of their friends. Pretty crazy to think about. You're just sitting there, you can't do anything, you just have to sit and watch as you yourself, as a virus infected Piggy, attack all of your friends and everyone you care about, thus turning them also into infected zombie Piggies. It's actually pretty messed up, and that's actually why I believe they're screaming no, because, well, they're like, no, this isn't good. They're like, no, man, please don't do this, and then it happens anyway. Honestly, this is pretty crazy to realize, and it does bring another depth to the actual infection and the actual virus itself, and it does potentially mean that if we catch it early, if you do do cure someone that has recently turned into an infected piggy, maybe you can save them. So maybe Bunny, maybe Doggy, since they've been recently infected, maybe you can actually reverse it and cure them and save them. That would actually be really interesting. And like I said, it also brings another depth and another layer to the infected piggies, because if you've been recently infected and then you go and attack your whole family, you have to sit there and watch as your infected self attacks your whole family, which is pretty messed up. Mini Toon, what were you thinking, man? This is kind of messed up. I like it though, but it's messed up. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys all about this in this video. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, if you haven't yet, go ahead, make sure you are subscribed. We're gonna be doing a huge Roblox contest tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And of course, keep using star code RealCreek when you're buying your Roblox Premium. It helps me out a lot and allows me to just keep buying all these Roblox cards to give out to you guys. So thank you very much for using that, and I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, wear your mask, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Falling down.